lunatics, it's Lady Luna from ldsvegan.com and ladylunamerch.com, and today I'm going to talk about the law of detachment and how it can help you get what you want. So this was actually a request from one of my viewers. Thank you so much for requesting this because I love this topic. I get a lot of messages asking about relationship advice because people see my videos about how to attract a specific person and things like that, and they're like, this is person I really, really like, but I don't know what to do. And I noticed that a lot of the time there's a lot of desperation in these messages. There's a lot of, I have to be with this person, and I mean, I totally understand. I was there for a very long time in my life. I was single a long time before I was with my husband. So I get those feelings completely, and they are normal, but at the same time, in order to attract what you really want, there is a big reason to let go, and that's because you attract what you're putting out. So what I noticed was when I was putting out feelings of desperation because I was so lonely, guess what kind of people I was attracting? The desperate, lonely ones, and they were not very attractive for that. When people are desperate to find love, or they put out this attitude like they're not good enough for other people, that's just not attractive. It's hard to have a conversation with those people because they're constantly watching what they say to try and please you. And I turned into one of those people for a while. So even with anything else, when you're desperate for a certain kind of job, or you're desperate to get just some material thing that you want, or whatever, and you constantly are in this attitude like you can't have it, you're not going to get it. And that can be one of the hardest things to learn with law of attraction, but once you learn it, the whole world opens up to you, and it's an amazing thing. If you guys have seen the story, the video that I made about how my husband Seth and I met, we both had reached a point where we didn't care anymore. Like, we chose not to have nervous feelings about dating anymore. We chose not to obsess over whether or not we were going to get married soon or not. This is when we were not together yet. Once we both had decided, hey, I don't need to know today who I'm going to marry. I don't need to, have reassurance or anything. I should just be happy getting to know people. And once we both decided that, we came together. And it was the funniest thing. I suggest watching that video again if you haven't, because it's a cool story. The biggest idea of this is when you're choosing to feel like you can't have something and feeling that desperation, you're not holding on to what you want and the happy feelings that you get with thinking of what you want. You're thinking about the fear of not having it. The law of attraction just goes with whatever you're thinking about. So if you're thinking about the happy feelings of actually having that thing, you're going to get it. If you're thinking about the negative feelings of not having it, guess what you're going to get? Not what you want. Keep in mind that the universe, so to speak, doesn't hear words like don't or not or can't. So if you're saying, I don't want this, the universe hears, I want this. If you're thinking, this is not what I want, the universe hears, this is what I want. If you're thinking, this can't happen to me, the universe is thinking, this can happen to me. So get rid of all the negative words. Instead, think, I can have this, this is going to happen, all that kind of stuff. Training yourself to think that way, though, is the hardest thing. So I would highly suggest keeping a gratitude journal. That's something that's helped me a lot. Just every day, especially if there's things you specifically want, write about them and how grateful you are for them as if they've already happened. So if you're wanting to attract a certain person, write about, I'm so grateful that I found my true love, and I'm so happy, or just whatever it is. I'm so happy and grateful that I have found this job that I love so much. You can also do this same thing with out loud affirmations. That works better for some people. Some people especially like to do affirmations like that in the morning, like, I'm so happy and grateful, and just say that out loud. Another great thing to do is just say thank you for things daily. I like to do it through prayer. Other people just like saying thank you for this, thank you for that to themselves throughout the day as good things happen. And one thing that really, really helps is meditation. Not all of us have time to do it. I've been trying to make more time to meditate on things myself. But having time alone by yourself to focus on only good thoughts really helps. Taking time to actually focus on things makes your manifestation so much clearer and I really suggest doing that. So those are my tips. If you guys have any more tips or ideas for future videos, leave them in the comments below. And be sure and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, and also like this video if you liked it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.